guys! As you may notice, I dyed my hair.
Or you may not. I'm not sure if the light lets you see. Can you see?
It is copper mahogany. Just needed a change. Anyways, I am here to do a book haul which I have not done in so long. I actually just checked on my computer and it was 5 months ago. Which is crazy, but the reason is that I've been on a book buying ban and I've taken it really seriously. The thing is that I really don't have money to spare and I have so many books on my shelves that I still need to read, so I am reading those instead of buying more. But I do have quite a little pile of books here to show you. Some of them are gifts and such. So these are the books that I've accumulated through the course of 5 months. And some of them you've already seen mentioned in past videos, but you know, I thought I'd still throw them in the pile. So let's start. First up, 642 Things to Write About by the San Francisco writers Grotto, which was a Christmas present from my bestie Elaine, which she gave me in February, and I gave hers in February because we had not seen each other. We went on vacations, and so yeah, it was a late Christmas present. And the book is just that. It's about 642 things to write about. Example, think of an episode from your life that you don't dare write. Write it. Keep a list of words you like, for their sound, for their meaning, or just for their goofy spelling. Pick one of those words and use it in a paragraph. So it's pretty cool, it's pretty random, and it's just a great exercise, and I've been trying to do one daily before I go to bed. I failed miserably, but I still have been writing in it whenever I remember to. Next up, I have an advanced reader's copy of Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge, which I requested to the publisher before it was released, and the release, I believe it was on February, and it is a retelling of The Beauty and the Beast, and I did not finish it. I really didn't like it, and it's not, I don't know, it's like, it was good in the beginning, and then it just, oh no, it went so wrong for me. And I'm gonna be making a review for this one. I'll be making it actually after I finish with this haul. Yeah, sounds good. Let's make a review of it. So whenever the review is up, you will find a link to it here where you can see my thoughts. I expected a lot out of it, and I feel kind of bad for requesting it and not finishing it, but it's like, I really didn't like it, no. Then for Christmas, my mother gave me Stay Strong by Demi Lovato, which it's a 360 days a year kind of book. You know, there's an inspirational quote or thing for every day of the year. And I don't really like those kind of books because they seem like inspirational bullshit to me, but I am a huge Lovatic. I'm just a big fan of hers, and her music has really helped through tough times. So I gave in and I was like, oh, I want that book. Mom, buy it for me. And as previously mentioned, I have money problems, so my mom was really nice and she bought it for me. It's kind of weird without the dust jacket because it's just white with her face on it, and then everything else is just with the jacket. Yeah. Next up, Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I talked a little bit about it on my Friday Reads, mentioned that I watched season 1, 2, 3 of Game of Thrones in like 2 weeks, and I was just so into the world that when it finished, I just had to get back into it. So I just ran to the nearest Target and bought it. I am not done with it. I have actually had very little time to read in this past couple of months, so I got the audiobook, and on my way to work, which is like an hour, I can listen to it, and then I get back home, and when I have free time, I read the book. But it's been awesome. I really enjoy it, like how it's been adapted, so it's just great. And while I was reading the Game of Thrones book on my Friday Reads, I also mentioned that I went through a breakup and I went into a crisis, so I started reading Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler with the art by Myra Coleman. And I was enjoying it so much, but the thing is that it is in ARC that I won, and the illustrations are in black and white. See? But in so many of them, there are no illustrations, and there's just a note that says full art to come. So it was frustrating not knowing what the illustration was. So I ordered a finished copy, and it is gorgeous. Just look at it without the book jacket. I mean, look at it. It's just the most beautiful thing I've seen. With the rose petals, and look at the colors. Look at the colored art here. Look at it. All of the images are here. Not one is missing, It's amazing, and I am a happy penguin. I am almost done. I am 223 pages in. I am so looking forward to finishing this. I'm hoping I can finish it today, and I cannot wait to make a review about it because I have so much to say about it, and I would just want to talk about it. Next up, I bought Panic by Lauren Oliver because I saw literally like everyone on the blogosphere talk about it, so I had to buy it. I am currently 50 pages in, and I'm just so not into it. I really am having so much trouble to get into the story, and I'm not connected to it. It's not exciting. It's frustrating, and it makes me sad because I've never had this problem with Lauren Oliver, and I really wanted to get into it, and I'm not sure if it's gonna get any better, but I'm going to at least, at the very, very, very least, make it to 150 pages, and from that point I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep reading it or if not, so I'm just gonna keep pushing through it. And I've seen so many people talk about it and how much they love it, so is it just me? Or is it, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Either way, it's not as great as I thought it was going to be. Why am I having so much trouble to like you? It's not even about liking it, it's just that I'm not into it. I'm bored. I am bored while reading it. I am bored and uninterested, and I just don't care. And this past weekend, I went to an indie bookstore called Great World, Great Books. I don't remember the name, but it's in San Diego, and they had so many good books at such an incredibly cheap price. I am talking Ellen Hopkins books at $2, or the whole Twilight series for like $8, the whole 4 books. And I just saw so many great titles, and I was frustrated because I already had them on my shelves. But I did buy one book, and that is Big by Laurie Halse Anderson. $3. Just $3. $3. I've been wanting to read this book for forever, but I had my doubts because I bought Winter Girls, and it's by the same author, and when I was reading it, it was triggering for me in many aspects, so it worries me that this one is going to be also triggering, but I feel like it's going to be really great book, and it can really help me a lot in a lot of my stuff. Hopefully it won't be triggering, it will be healing instead, and it's pretty thin, and I just can't wait to read it soon. Oh, and I saw the movie, and the movie was it was good, but it was kinda, I don't know, it was really, how do you say it? Like, calm. That makes no sense. And it was actually the first time I ever saw Kristen Stewart act. It was kind of interesting seeing her later in Twilight. I was like, that's the girl from Speak! And in the bookstore, they also had a whole wall just filled with comic books. And I had never read a comic from superheroes. My mom used to buy me little comics every week when I was a kid, but she never actually bought me anything like from Batman or Superman or anything like that. And Batman is my #1 favorite superhero, so I bought 2 of them. $2 each. I already read this one, and it was pretty damn awesome. So I'm gonna keep it in the bag to make sure it's in a good condition. If any of you want to check the bookstore out, it's in San Diego, in Horton Plaza. It's like on the 2nd or 3rd level, I don't remember very well, but it's hard to miss. And last, this is not very bookishly related, but I went to the NAB show in Vegas for media and entertainment. It's a really huge deal, like exhibition thing where everyone that works in media and entertainment can go, and it's freaking expensive, but I went there for work, so the company I work for paid for all of the expenses. And it's insane because you can see all the new technologies and like cameras and such, and it was just so cool. This is my pass. And the thing I want to show is this t-shirt I bought. It was $15, which was not that cool, but still, I love it, I love it. And I also took this, which is a whole manual and thingy for Canon cameras, and I've been reading it, so maybe this counts as something legit for the book haul. I've been reading the Canon manuals for their new EOS cameras. That's what I've been reading. That's what I've been reading. And that's it for today. Do let me know what you've been reading, if you've made any book hauls lately, and link them in the comments so that I can go check them out. Absolutely would love to know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!